Now, I'm pretty sure many of you have been on the LINQ Promenade because you know it's a very high traffic, popular area, whether you've gone to O'Shea's to play some beer pong or over here to check out the Sugar Factory. But today I want to bring y'all to a little gym on the promenade, and as you see, this is called Off the Strip. Now, I haven't been here in years. I've been here before once, and I had like a brisket sandwich or a brisket steak sandwich, something like that. It was pretty good. But I was about to actually leave Vegas, and I wanted to grab something to eat, and I decided to come in here and check it out. And it looks like I stumbled across a little gym for you all. That's been the theme of the year so far, is some gyms. So welcome to Off the Strip. If you haven't been here, the restaurant here has got a good spot if you want to watch some games or check out some sports, but you got an inside-outside patio area. And one of the gems about this spot is they have $5 well drinks and $10 appetizers. What? Monday through Thursday. So for those of you who like to fly into Vegas for those trips on Thursdays, this would be perfect for you. If you're one of those people who like to hang around during the week, you might want to come and check out this spot. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the menu, and then I'm going to highlight the signatures of what makes this a nice little pocket spot for those of you looking for a spot to just chill and get something to eat. Now let's start here with why we're here, really this happy hour special. Now this is Monday through Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. The server was super cool. We came in about 1:45, and because happy hour started around 2, we were able to go ahead and get grandfathered in there once that 2 o'clock hit. But as you see, you get well drinks for $5, wine for $5, all beers are $5, and your starter, which are your appetizers, for $10. Now let's take a look at the menu. Now this is your drink menu. They got bottomless mimosas for those who like the mimosas. You got your beers here. Then you've got your cocktail menu. So if you want to get you a little pre-mixed drink, you've got this here. We got some martini, espresso martini lovers on the channel. You got those here as well, along with the other mix of specialty drinks. Then here you've got your local beers as well, in addition to that. Now on the dinner menu, it's on the other side. Let's check this out real quick. These are going to be your $10 apps. So you got your chicken wings, the New York strip. We grabbed a couple of these as well, so I have these highlighted in the video momentarily. But these are your $10 appetizers that you'll get. Then you've got your salads over here on this side, and then you've got your bowls. So if you want something healthy on a fresher side, you've got those there. Now, as you see, you've got your pastas over here in the menu, along with the steaks and the burgers on the sides. And then you've got your entrees here as well. Let me go ahead and highlight this here before we dive into the food. Look at this here. These are your sides. Now, you can grab a side of chicken, shrimp, steak, or salmon. Now, if you want to get any of these entrees, but you want to add a little protein, or if you get some protein and want an extra side of it, you can get these as a side. Damn. How can you complain about that? And the prices aren't too crazy for a side of protein compared to other places. So that's just something to take note. Like if you want to get a salad and throw something extra, if you get an entree and want some extra, just a little side thing you can get for the side ski. Now, of course, because it's $5 well drinks, had to get a well drink. I normally get my Crown, that's my whiskey, but that's not considered well. So I went ahead and got me a little whiskey and ginger ale, and it's a simple whiskey and ginger ale. It was good, especially for $5. Can't complain about that. Other reviewers got a drink as well. Nobody had a problem with the drink, because how can you have a problem with the drink, especially for the 5 ski? Now let's go ahead and take a look at these appetizers. Now, one of the people in the group got the crispy shrimp, and it was really crispy. The shrimp was really good. You get your cocktail sauce. I think it was tartar sauce over there on the side as well. But the shrimp was pretty good. Zero complaints. I love me some shrimp. Myself, I got the calamari. Now I know some people might not be a fan of calamari, but if you are a fan of calamari, I actually enjoyed it. It had the nice shredded cheese on top with a little bit of the toppings as well. It was cooked pretty good. It wasn't super battered. I know some people like their stuff crunchy and battered to where you're crisp every time you crunch. This wasn't the case for these here. They were cooked pretty good, just not super deep fried, but flavor and everything overall, have no complaints whatsoever. I enjoyed them. I'd get it again. And then wings. I mean, wings are wings. These weren't super deep fried wings for those who like the crispity, crunchy, crackety crack of the wings. But from the overall review, the wings were given a pretty good review. Get whatever sauces you need with that. And so those were the $10 apps that we jumped on. So now let's go ahead and dive into the food. Now here we got the steak and shrimp skewers. Now the reviewer said that the steak was a little cooked, kind of more on the well side, but I guess that kind of would make more of sense of it being a skewer. But said overall wasn't too bad. It wasn't anything that they would jump over the moon and reach for the stars for. Said it was pretty solid. I guess you would give it an average rating. The rice was all right as well, but The presentation looks great now, again, but taste-wise, the only real knock that was given was that the steak was a little on the overcooked side. So just take note of that if this may be of interest to you. Now, next entree was this chicken sandwich, and I actually got the crispy chicken sandwich myself. I actually enjoyed this sandwich very well. The chicken was not dry, because that can be a real big issue when you get chicken sandwiches. It also came with cheese and bacon, and I love me some bacon. I'm a sucker for some bacon. But it was cooked really well. It wasn't super crunchy, but it was actually pretty crispy for a chicken sandwich. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I was very impressed by that. But I really appreciated the fact that it wasn't dry and that the cheese and the bacon paired with it really well. I got a salad on the side because, you know, try to be a little more healthy out here nowadays. And it was a salad, you know, it's a salad at the end of the day. And now the third entree was a burger. It was a classic burger. The big knock, I was told that this burger was mid, it was average, it was nothing to scream, hoop, holla for. It was just the cheese and the lettuce. I think it was onion in there as well, but there were no condiments in the burger. So if you want like mayonnaise, tomato, or any of that, you have to get that on the side or ask for it, because it did not come with the burger. Salad again was an average salad, you know, nothing to complain about, nothing to rave about. If you want a burger, it's something to eat. But overall, if you're on the LINQ Promenade, you know, this is definitely a spot that I would tell everyone to put in your back pocket, specifically if you're going to be here Monday through Thursdays, because the $5 well drinks and the $10 appetizers is a steal for sure, especially if y'all know how dining is on the strip. But the overall experience was cool. Our server was very, very friendly. She was very, very nice, very, very good service. I would definitely give a heavy nod to the service. If you're going to be watching games, this would be a spot to come and watch games as well. If you're going to be in the area, if you've never checked it out before, this is definitely a place I would say give it a shot if you're going to be nearby. But that's going to do it for this video. If you all enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll holler at y'all in the next video.
Okay. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a trendsetter. Okay, let go. Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Trying to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look. Calling me, could you ride this beat, look probably. Okay, it ain't no problem, see, I can mold this thing like pottery. Better than I'ma bet on myself. And for the top, and I don't need your help. We set the tempo, we run this thing as simple. Let's go. Boy, I'm locked in. Know your place, I'm top 10. And all my haters watching, so you know I keep on clocking. Let's go. Time, my whole style of go. Mine, take my place, I hold mine. Run up, then it's go time. It's show time. Whoa, yeah, they know I'm the one that set the trends, y'all. Tell them.